Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday's live lunch chat. One more week under our belts as we creep ever closer to the end of this lovely year, 2020. I hope you all are well. Thank you for joining us today. Um, Gosh, it's been a busy week for me, but not with anything really that I can share with you because most of my week was filled with creating your surprise. So maybe I should talk about that for a second. Hi, Patty. Hi, Jan. Um, oh, Mary, you want this week to be over? I'm sorry. Presto, week over O. There you go. I am on day 19 of my 100-day dress challenge. Still loving it. I love how easy it is to get dressed, even on the days. Um, okay, so this challenge has been an interesting challenge for me because I have a lot of office days in my week where I am not really needing to be seen by the public. And so I was a huge slob on those days. It was like living in leggings and hoodies, basically. Hi, Diane. Hi, Julia. And so that's been my uniform, like for 4 years or more on any days that I wasn't required to be like out in the store or on video. And so to wear this dress, even on those days that I know I normally would just like roll out of bed and put my hair in a scrubby ponytail or a bun and roll in a hoodie, I can't quite look so scrubby because I have to put this dress on. But the best thing is I put the dress on and then I'm like, oh, but maybe I'll just throw on a little button up shirt over the top, or I'll just throw on these cute leggings, or wear it with these cute little booties, or like I'm actually getting dressed. Nothing like a uniform. Absolutely, Marilyn. You know, I went to Catholic school, you guys, but we didn't have to wear uniforms. And so this is all new for me. Um, that wearing something the same every day. And I like that all I have to do is think about what earrings and necklace I want to put on. So easy. Mary is asking if we filled out the form in last week's chat, are we good? No, if you're talking about the form for the surprise, Mary, you're good. I did have a lot of duplicates I had to weed through, but I had to close it. Um, and I apologize if you missed it before I closed it, but I got a little freaked out about my ability to accomplish it in time, and I had no idea that many people were going to respond. Um, so basically, this is how it went down. I told you guys about it in a video, and I got about 72 people who signed up, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, this will be so fun." And then I mentioned it again in another subsequent video, and a few more people signed up. And I had yet to put it out via our newsletter. So last week I put it out via our newsletter and I just kind of forgot about it and I let about a day and a half go by and then I thought, "Oh, I should check in and see how many people have signed up." And we were at like 350 and I was like, "Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Okay. I might have to close it if it gets crazy, but I can do that." And so then the next morning, what day was that? Might have been Wednesday of this week. I got up and I thought, "Oh, I better just see how it's going." And we were at 480 and I closed it. I just got too scared. So I have started working away and it's gonna work. We're gonna get it all out. And I hope you guys are not getting your hopes up for something really awesome. Please do not get your hopes up for something really awesome. It's just a very little something. Just a little something from me. Um so I'm worried that everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, I can't wait to get this awesome free gift," and then they're gonna get it and they're gonna be like, "What?" So let's just set the bar really low on your expectations for what you're going to be getting. But the first round is going to hit the mail today. There's just so many, I have to move them out as they're ready because I don't have space. So I'm gonna put the first 90 or so in the mail, and then I'll see whatever I finish at the end of today. I'll put in the mail. So they will be arriving in waves. If you see people saying they've got one, please don't freak out if you don't have yours yet. It's just we'll still be working on it. I hope to get them all out by about Tuesday of next week, which leaves 2 weeks to get there to you so that you can open it by November 3rd. On November 3rd, not a day before, not a minute before, on on November 3rd. So, yeah, 480. I actually, that number came down a little because of some duplicates that I weeded out, but I think everybody was so excited they couldn't remember if they signed up in the first wave or not. And so they were like, just to be sure, which is fine. Um, so yeah, that was really exciting and fun. And that's taken up my whole week, which in a great way. But I also just haven't done any knitting. Have I? I did cast on the cuff of a sock. Does that count? It's my Dream in Color smooshy socks and with the heels and toes contrasting color from the sock club. So I have been dying to cast that on because I'm going to do an afterthought heel, and it'll be my first afterthought heel sock that I've knit. And so I casted that on. I have two sets of sock needles free. Well, no. Now I have one, but that's a really liberated feeling when you're like, oh, I can cast on as many things as I want to. I have all these free needles. so so I did. I cast it on. Plus, it's just so easy. Like at the end of the night, I'm always brain dead, and my husband does a lot of the cooking in our house, and so I feel bad disappearing mentally from him while he's cooking because I'm usually like sitting at the bar counter near the kitchen just to be chatty, etc. And if I'm knitting something I have to pay attention to or look at the pattern, I'm not all there, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like when you're just your focus is split. So you're not 100% in tune with what you should be listening to. So a sock is absolutely easy. I can sit there and I can feel like I'm getting something done knit wise, but also still have meaningful conversation with Jason. So um, that's why socks are so great and so easy to cut to cast on and so justifiable, right? You can always cast on a sock. Everybody needs some vanilla round and round business in their lives for those times when you just can't be paying attention to anything else. So that's all I did this week with knitting. I did a little bit with an Afghan square that, ooh, this next square coming up in our Afghan class, it is a bit fussy. And it's like every 5 rows, there's a component that I should film a technique video for. And so it's remarkably slow going when you have to stop and then set up the whole like filming camera thing so you can do your little demo video and then you can just knit another like 5, 6, 7 rows and then you're like, oh, I should probably do a demo technique of this. Okay, let's bust it all out. So that hasn't felt very satisfying, the Afghan square. Let's just not even count that. Let's just not even call that knitting this week. um so yeah. Oh, you guys are sweet. Thank you, Jan. Jan says that's proof of all that love you. Yes, thank you. Have you guys been working on anything fun this week? I feel really out of the loop. Oh, I know something else. Okay, so leave some comments. I'll come back and look at them. Tell me what you're working on. I just got emails from Bernaco and Casapinka about the upcoming new Casapinka project, the blanket. And you guys, I got beans for brains. The name of the blanket is Glamping Blanket. The Glamping Blanket. That's a mouthful. Glamping Blanket. Glamp. Oh my God, it's so Friday. At any rate, this cute, beautiful new blanket, it's done with 4 colors and it's done in Bernaco Vintage Chunky. And we are going to do. Patty says she lost the sound. Can anyone else hear me? Um, we are going to be doing this project along with Casapinka, and we are going to place a massive order of Bernaco Vintage Chunky, which is a yarn that we do carry. And colors that we don't end up having are going to be available for drop ship. So you can order any of the colors. We'll get it all set up on our website. Don't worry. Anyone else can comment if you lost the sound or not. Um, but this is my list. Look at all those colors. These are all colors I'm going to order right now of the Bernaco Vintage Chunky for the Glamping Blanket. And it's really beautiful. Go to Casapinka's Instagram if you want to check it out. But if you're interested in participating in that, we would love to help you. And we will get it all posted up on our website over the weekend so that you can buy your Bernaco Vintage Chunky if you need it. So, okay, thank you, Diane. She says she can hear me. Um, that I'm super excited about because that is a yarn that I think a lot of people kind of like give a a little bit of a diss too because it's half acrylic. But for the price and the easy care quality, it really can't be beat. And of course, Bernaco does color really, really well. So it comes in this very large range of beautiful colors. And we've carried it forever because it's really nice to have a price point, that price point in a bulky yarn for people who want to come in and do winter accessories. And so this is just going to flesh out the colors. I mean, I think after this order, we're probably going to have 80% of the colors now. So, at any rate, I'm so excited for this, and I will definitely be knitting this. I am all over the blankets. I don't even have any business knitting blanket, anything. Fill in the blank. But I do like to knit blankets. I knit more than I could even give to people if I needed. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna do it though, because why not? Right? I feel like I should just indulge myself. Um, so Mary's working on Odyssey Shawl by Hohi. Ooh, Memories of Mishka. I don't know that one. I'm gonna have to look that up. That sounds interesting. And still working on your soundtrack? Okay, very nice. I also am working on a soundtrack. Working might be the wrong tense of that verb. Um, Martha, the blanket is called the Glamping, Glamping, Glamping Blanket, and you can make it in 4 different sizes, so it's very achievable, and it takes 4 colors of vintage chunky. So we will be putting out information in our newsletter and on the website about this project because I think it's going to be very fun and color. Who doesn't love color? I actually really like the sample that she's using, which is got like a mustard with oats and white and this baby pink. I love the combo. Absolutely love it. It's right in my wheelhouse. But it's going to be hard now that I've been looking at all the colors on Broco's website to make my order. I'm like, oh, but that would be good. Oh, no, but that would be good. Oh, but that would be. Oh, it's very much shiny over here. Like so easily distracted. Um, oh, you made gnomes, Mary? Oh, oh, I would love to see them floating around Hood River. I love those little gnomes. I made one for Jill once, and then she made one for me. He sits right here. I have a little menagerie of friends, and this is my little gnome. He sits here with my little shepherdess, my little knitting shepherdess that Jan gave me, and she is wool felted. Isn't she beautiful? Aw, and they hang out together. And there's a little flock of sheep. I have sheep from 2 of my sheep are out in the office. I mean, in the store. I was just showing them to people. I have this sheep from Jill. Do you guys remember this? He's this little cute little black sheep. Isn't he cute? He's knitted. But wait, presto. Now he's a white sheep. Isn't this adorable? It's a reversible sheep from Jill. So here he is. And if you want to make him a black sheep, oh, I love it. Okay, so he's here. And then I have a needle felted sheep from Kara that's beautiful. And another little woolly sheep from Jan that she gave me that goes with the shepherdess. And then I have this sheep. Look at this, you guys. It's all dirty and dusty. It's been here for like 14 years. But can you see? This was made by Campbell, I think, when she was 2, and she gave it to me. And I can't not have it. It's a popsicle stick, 2 clothespins, and a whole shit ton of cotton balls. And I love it. Oh, so that's my little menage. Oh, here's one more sheep. This was from Jan too. I have a whole little menagerie up here. They all watch over me over my desk. So yes. Okay. You didn't know that sheep was reversible, Julia. Now you know. You can come in and you can flip it around. That's what I do. Depending on how I feel, I flip that sheep inside out. Do I feel like a white sheep? Do I feel like a black sheep? Julia, you're excited. You're gonna do the blanket. Woohoo! Fingerless mitts. Oh, in the reforestation color. That was a beautiful color. That's what Julia's working on. Reforestation was a color Knitted Wit did to benefit the Friends of the Gorge after the big fire we had in 2017. Awesome. Well, you guys, I wanted to show you really quick. We got a bag drop off from Kara yesterday. We got some more of those caddies, And unfortunately, I've just been too busy this morning to get them put up on the website. So I'm going to just show them to you. Kim, that's funny. Kim says the new office is staying organized. It's a really good thing. You can only see this very contained part right here. It is a little bit better now that I've got 90 of your little surprises ready and out to go out the door. That took care of some of the mess, but it was a little pretty, little crazy yesterday. Okay, so back to the caddies. I'm going to show them to you, but they're not on the website yet. So if you're interested in one, you're going to have to check back in a couple hours because I just couldn't get to it this morning. I did really intend to, but they will all be up on the website before the end of the day today. So we have pink hedgehogs. A lot of these are fabrics we've had already, if not all of them. So here's the pink hedgehogs, and that's lined in pink hedgehogs too. So we've got all the great outside pockets all around, and then the inside cavity, and it ties with a leather cord. We have blue polka dots, very classic, lined in the same fabric. I don't know, that might be a new fabric. Um, and gold and black sheep. I love it. This one's lined in a natural muslin type color. I think this one might be my favorite. This is the tattoo fabric. It says born to knit. Knitting takes balls. I love it. Lined in same with black. I love that one. And this one right here, black print. And then this one is like a little blue geometric fabric. Very nice. And we have one more hedgehogs in the khaki color. There's the khaki hedgehogs. So I will get those up. If you really, really are urgent, I see Patty, you say you want the pink hedgehogs. No one else has weighed in on it. So Patty, I'm going to hold that for you. I'll send you an invoice, okay? Patty, pink hedgehogs. It's yours. The rest of them will all be up sometime in the next couple of hours. I will get that done. I promise. I think that's it. I think this weekend we might go do a socially distanced pumpkin patch thing. So we'll see. It's not my favorite activity. My kids are old enough now that I don't really have to go do that, but we're gonna see some family, so we might go do that. I know, Mary, it's terrible. She says it's like an auction site. I really don't intend it to be that way because I know that stresses some people out. But sometimes, luckily Kara did bring these in yesterday, so I could have gotten listed. I thought I could do that this morning, no problem. Then I got all tied up with some other stuff this morning. So I really hate stressing you people out that that are really wanting something and feeling like you have to like fight for it. At least this way, they'll just pop up when they pop up on the website, and it won't be like I'm just sending you all to fight for them right now to duke it out. Tattoos for you, Kim. All right, now Kim, I will only sell you this bag if you get this one right here put on your body. So if you can send me proof that you got this tattoo right here that says knitting takes balls, I'll let you buy this bag. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go so you can get on and enjoy your weekends. And I hope they're lovely. I'll see you back here on Tuesday. Sound good? All right. Bye.